So I be hearing sometimes when you in prison, you can get DP'd. You ever got DP'd?
Never. Never in my life have I ever got DP, bro. Never. You know what I'm saying? But I have witnessed a few DPs, and I witnessed one DP when I was in Jamestown. I was up at Jamestown trying to get in a fire camp, and while I was up there, there was actually one DP where they beat a dude to death. You know what I mean? Like they literally beat him to death, rolled him up in his bed, and they didn't find him until count. You know what I mean? And so that was wild. But another one even more vivid, bro. Back to the county, my county days. You know what I'm saying? I was in a county one time. This the Hispanics, cause most of the DPs, the bad ones, be from the Hispanics, bro. They will beat the living shit out of one of their peoples if they fuck up, bro. Blacks, we tend to have leeway, and plus, like, I'm not finna let no nigga put no hands on me. You know, they really don't have no choice. They gonna get DP'd and love it. You know what I'm saying? But you're not putting your hands on me to DP me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we was all in the day room, and we was just chilling and stuff, man. Watching TV. I think we was watching Kelly and Regis. That was really big at that time. We was in the Kelly and Regis. That was I love Kelly. She's so sexy though. But so right this Paisa dude come in, and he's my neighbor. He go next door to my room and everything. So I introduced myself to him, and then I just let him get to his business. Go back to the day room. So he unloads all his stuff. Maybe about an hour or two later, a kite come under the door. Soon as the kite come under the door, my partner, I'm not gonna say no names of my Hispanic partners, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to incriminate nobody. I don't know has this been resolved yet, you know what I'm saying. So, but one of my Spanish partners, he was a fresh 18 too, man, fresh 18. My Spanish partner, he was a fresh 18 from P Town out of Oceanside, up in there for a murder. You know what I'm saying, like ridiculous though, man. But I'm not gonna say his name, but basically he came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, bro," he was like, "Hey, tell the brothers that they just want to stay out the way, bro. We about to handle some serious business." So I'm like, "The fuck going on?" Ask no questions. I just tell the rest of the brothers like, "Hey, get on our table." So we all go to our tables in the day room, sit on our tables in the day room. You know what I mean? So basically, word is came from another module from a higher up saying that that dude is a rapist and that he molested one of those dudes' little niece. So not only are you up in here on some rapist stuff, but you're up in here and you've messed with one of the criminals, leaders of a criminal gang's niece. So needless to say, he threw the hit out on him immediately. Boom. He wanted him destructed up in there, right? So they just let us know like we finna handle some serious business, and we about to be on lockdown for a little minute probably. You know what I mean? So honest to God, like, and this is me like in the beginning of my jail career or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm spooked because all I've ever seen was like TV and blood in, blood out, and American Me. So what do I think they're about to do? I think they're about to kill him. In my head, I'm like, they're about to kill him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way they were making it. So I made sure that I stayed far away out the way, right? So basically, the little youngster that came and got me and his and my neighbor took him into the room, and then I mean I didn't want to look back, but I could just hear the do 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 do. I could hear them like smashing the dude, right? Smashing him. So I look over and I see another group of Hispanics dudes, and in jail they give these little hard ass soap bars that are super hard. And I just seen these dudes put about 3 or 4 soap bars in the socks, tie the socks up around their hands, and basically rotate in. Bam! They rotated in. The other two, the little youngster and my neighbor, they came out. Them two rotated in with the soap on a rope basically, and you could just hear the like every time, bro. It was a thudding. It was a thudding impact, bro. Like it's ridiculous. You got to be wicked to beat somebody with soap on a rope like this, bro. Like, and they just beat him, right? And it was crazy because usually when this shit happens, like you'll get DP'd or something, and you'll get rolled the fuck out like immediately, right? But in this case, for some reason, the deputies wasn't doing their walk. Like an hour had already passed now. They've been beating him for an hour. I shit you not. I shit you not. Every single one of the Hispanics all took turns rotating on this nigga, beating him for at least an hour now. Like, right? So everybody's like, because we know when the deputies walk. So when it comes time for the deputies to do their walk, everybody like basically scurries off to go try to cover up the track. It's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere in the cell next to mine. I walked past, I looked in, it looked like the House of Horrors up in there, bro. And dude was just slumped out. So I just kept bailing. Went into my room, right? And then I come back out, bam. So the deputies still ain't did they walk. And it's going on like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And so I guess that just gave them enough idle time on their hands to decide we're going to go back and beat him again. So the guards didn't do their walk again. Now they go back in there and now they're handing off, basically doing like increments of like a minute, 2 minutes of beating him. So, you know, it would be 2 new dudes would go in. They'd hand off the socks with the sock is completely bloody. Like the sock and the soap is bloody. I'm talking about soaked in blood, bro. It was the craziest shit I've seen, bro. Dead ass serious. And so they're just increments, 2 by 2, every 2 minutes, beating him with the sock with the soap in it. Bow, bow, and you can hear it too. Like you literally can hear it like every time it hits him, you can hear it just thudding on him. So
how did it end?
It comes to the point where we gotta go on lockdown. We can't stay in the day room all day. You know what I mean? So they basically announced lockdown. So everybody goes to their cell, and we all lock up. Boom. So now they're coming to do their security walk on the lockdown. You know what I mean? So boom, they're coming. They walk past my room. They get to that room. They pass his room, and then I just hear them double back. Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck? Pop the door, you know what I mean? So, boom, they pop the door. The goon squad come running in with all the riot gear on, you know what I'm saying? So, the other officer, the deputy that seen it, he had already jetted out the other door because he didn't know what was going on. So, he jetted out, but he was calling like security. So, they popped the door for the room next to mine. And I can hear him over the little loudspeaker, the emergency speaker box, telling them, come outside, what's going on, come outside. So, bro, he stumbled outside like, and it's no joke, like I'm in my window looking at him, bro. Like, his fingernails were stomped off. His eyebrow was like literally hanging, like they beat his eyebrow off his face, bro. Like the eyebrow was just hanging by a slab. His face was just completely mutilated. It was smashed in. His face was just smashed in. Nose smashed in. Cheek smashed in. Everything smashed in. And it was the saddest thing I've ever fucking seen. And he made it down the stairs, and like as he was going down the stairs, you can see the pain because he had to grab the rail with his stomped out fingers as he walked down, and you could see every time he stepped or grabbed the rail, it was killing him. But he made it, and he went down to basically, and they popped him out, and then they threw everybody on lockdown. You know what I mean? They threw all those the little sheets. They put sheets over your window so nobody could see all the extractions because they about to whoop some ass. So they did all of that. Now the craziest part about this whole thing was about a week later, after the whole ordeal was done, and they had beat the living shit out of this dude, right? This is the craziest shit. They find out that it wasn't even him. It was mistaken identity. You know what I mean? They just basically did that shit to a regular old Hispanic dude, bro. Like, beat him almost to death. But that just goes to show you youngsters and shit out there, man, that, bro, going to jail and prison, that shit is not fun. And it's not fucking easy or fucking the way they make it seem on TV, bro. It's not glamorous. You could literally lose your life off of another man's decision. And guys are gonna do it. You know what I mean? It's just
So did he ever come back to that same unit or whatever?
never. I'm pretty sure that he PC'd up after that, and I'm pretty sure that he pressed charges, you know, and I'm pretty sure that he never came back to jail again. Like, I never seen that guy again. I mean, it was the first time anyone's ever seen him, and the last time probably because it wasn't like he was a known person in this area. You know what I mean? Like, usually when someone comes into jail, like, we all know each other. The another person comes into jail, oh, I know him from here, or blah, blah, blah. No one knew this dude. He was just a regular Paisa guy, an older man, too. That was the part. He was about in his 40s, maybe 50s. And beat him almost to death, and then found out it was mistaken identity, bro.